And welcome back, Mads. So since its ads are done, I can push pause so I don't start anything. And quickly go into the wheel spin. Alright. Sometime during this hour we will be doing darts. You need a tape. Try to volume a bit. Nope. Whoops. Go with the right person. Okay. And then we're going to start the collection. What's going on? Legion Men's Kingsmen came by. It looks like a challenge. He said he's waiting for you on his turf. Knowing him, I'd reckon he's trying to settle this through violence. They're trapped. I wouldn't go if I were you.
Yeah.
No. If he wants to use violence to settle things, that's fine by me. What? Well, please be careful. Empty area. Let's get ready to before I go. When you've received an open collection challenge from one of the 5 billionaires, your property's revenue collection will stop. Defeat that billionaire to collect your revenues again. Fine. Okay, that should be all. Yes, I should take care of him now. I would like my money. I've been waiting for you, kids. Alright, I'm here. What do you want? What do you want? Are you stupid or something? Come on, you know exactly what I want.
What?
I warned you last time, right? I told you to back off, and if you don't. If I don't, you'll kill me. At least you're not completely stupid. Once you're dead, I can take back all the properties you took from me. It'll be satisfying and convenient. If you hadn't gone on my way, I would have crushed you, Yamanoi. Taken control of this whole act. Oh, you've just been a big pain in the ass, you know that? Your grand plans got derailed by a beginner like me. What does that say about your business skills? Then again, your business skills are all about beating up old folks like young. You really thought you could build an empire based on that? You disrespected me. One of the 5 billionaires. Alright, that does it. I'll show you what the Leisure King's truly capable of. Yo. We're gonna beat him to a bloody pulp, boys. Get up, get up, get up. Kiryu. Alright. Let me push pause. Alright. Well done, Kiryu. What's the matter? Weren't you gonna kill him? Listen, so. Oh, you're freaking pathetic. You know that? And you call yourself the Leisure King. It's you guys. Without. Guess you don't know that. Allow me to introduce you. We are the 5 billionaires. You're the 5 billionaires? Man, I'm safe. If you guys by my side were invincible, let's take care of this guy together. What are you talking about, loser?
Nani?
What? Why would we bother helping you? You're completely useless. You had money, sure, but that's it. Besides, you just got your ass kicked from here to Osaka. None of us want to be seen with you anymore. Get the hell out of here. No way, we're in this together, right? What are you babbling about, honey? The 5 billionaires aren't friends, least of all with you. We just happen to be business tycoons who share the same objective. We're not here to make friends. We have no interest in bailing you out. We didn't come here to bail your sorry ass out. We came to check out the guy who put an end to your career. I'd wager we'll be seeing more of him soon. So you're President Q. They call me the Gambling King. Nice. I'm the Pleasure King, honey. I do my thing around the Pink Street. Pleasure to meet you. And I'm the Media King. So you can call me the Disco King. I'm the Electronics King. And now that you've taken out Pleasure King, this Takaichi Street area is basically yours. Congrats on your big win. What are you gonna do next, huh? Do you have your sights set beyond the Takaichi Street area? Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna let you use Kamurocho for your little money games. Wow, you've got a mouth on you, honey. Why do you care so much about this hot mess of a town anyway?
Yep.
Oh, give the lad a break. I don't care about this cesspool, but I do care about the money it generates. This place means so much to you. Go ahead and try to take this. Let's see what you mean. You're on. By the way, the Leisure King was the weakest of the 5 villains, by far. Don't get cocky. Well, good luck to you and that wee little company of yours. I'm looking forward to playing with you, honey. Let's meet again. Till then, adios. Bye. The Gambling King, the Pleasure King, and the Electronics King. Taking them on will be hey, if you don't mind, can I join up with you guys? What? Yeah, I've messed things up pretty badly for the 5 billionaires. If he finds me, I'm dead. Who's this he? Oh, never mind that part. Just let me join your company so I can lay low there for a while. I'll do any work you give me. And if it's not too much, can I bring along my man? Takashita too, please. Not big on pride, are you? Whatever. That's fine. We're short-staffed anyway. Alright. Oh. Leisure King has joined your team as manager. Takashita has joined your team as security. This is where the real battle begins. Blocks have been unlocked for the brawler style. New items have been opened on the ability screen. Not me thinking like the shadow is somebody of his body that I'm pushing around. So that's 5, and that's 4. You managed to defeat the Leisure King to yourself. Honestly, I'm impressed. I'm glad I asked you to. Leisure King stopped by a little while ago, apparently say hello. What's going on here? He'll be working with us here, actually. He was tough as an opponent, but will be much better off as an ally. Is it okay for you? He did come to apologize to me directly, and I'm not one to allow petty feelings to get in the way of acquiring valuable manpower. I agree, we should definitely. Leisure King also brought some property deeds and left them to make up for things. I checked them, and it turns out their properties located in the other 5 billionaires areas. They should serve as perfect beachheads when moving our way into those areas. The Media King's area is going to take a little bit of time to get. but I already have the other 3 prepped. Sonic's King's area, Pleasure King. I know that's a lot of new work on your plate, but let's do our best, Mr. President. Oh.
いい店になったな。ランクアップだ。
Okay.
いい店になったな。ランクアップ。
Nope. Because I still need to
いい店になったな。
upgrade. Okay, you're good. You're good.
ガンガン稼ぐぜ。ランクアップ。 お前に任せた。頼んだぜ。お前に任せた。ジャリンジャリン稼ぐぜ。
Just staff. I mean, I have no connection. Alright. Yes, I'm good. Alright. Go the correct way. Alright, run to the shrine. Oh, I was 1 CP right. Fine. Ooh. Whoops, going the wrong way. Doesn't help to miss my turn. Alright. Some items. Go quickly take care of a sub-story. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it. Right. I'm grateful and honored to hear that. Well, good. Now, Spirit, I'm glad we decided to hire some new staff this year. Hire new staff. Well, we're short-staffed, among other things. Posting job openings might help. Okay. Come on. Wasn't that? President, I was just thinking about our workload. We're really short on staff. I was thinking the same thing. We've been managing more properties these days, but our hiring hasn't kept pace. I wanted to ask you if it was alright for me to try and recruit some new employees. So we'd post a job. Yes. At this rate, we're going to be overwhelmed by workload soon. We should take steps to avoid that now. I was just thinking it might be good to get some new blood. Yeah, let's settle this. Go ahead, make us look good. Definitely. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have you handle the applicant interviews, Mr. President.
Nani?
Interviews? Me? I can't do that. What are you talking about? You're the head of this company. You're definitely on the hook for this. Okay, you're doing it, Mr. President. I'll let you know when we get any incoming applicants. So please be ready. Okay. Fine. But about the job, we have an applicant. Good. What do you want to do? Do you want to? Oh, wait, you then? Okay, sure. We'll interview the cat. Great. Let's get going then. Oh, but wait a minute. You're not going to conduct an interview looking like that, are you? Sure I am, so. Well, you don't really look like the president of a company. We need to make you look more dignified and... Sagacious. Words. It's like... What does it have to do with anything? No, not say. You know, sagacious. Like, intelligent. Oh, I know. It's always the glasses. See, they look good on you. These glasses left lying around really suit you. They make you look both dignified and intelligent. Didn't expect me to be wearing these again, actually. Looks like we're all set. I'll call in the applicant. Applicant will be yours. Please evaluate him to see if he really is motivated to work for us. Test for motivation. Right.
Hi.
Yes. Apparently, there are these are applicants out there who only attend interviews to get cab fare from companies. Are people really thinking to cross that low? To scams that low? Don't worry. I can spot people like that a mile away. Where does that confidence come from? Here you go. Why doesn't he come in? You have to tell him to come in. No applicant would enter without permission. I don't get it. Please just tell him to come in. He'll hurt his knuckles if he has to keep knocking. Okay, excuse me. I'm Haruko. Come on to me. Like this. Doesn't he sit? See the sheriff. Why doesn't he sit down? You have to invite him to sit. No job seeker would take a seat without being asked.
Nani?
What the hell is that about? Is this supposed to be funny? He's not fooling around. Job seekers are dead serious. Please let him sit. But please have a seat. Thank you. This is already exhausting. Is this going to go on much longer? It hasn't even begun. At least ask him a few questions. You need to determine if he would be a good fit. A question. Why did you apply with us?
Hi.
Real estate is a business that serves one of the three basic human needs: food, clothing, and shelter. It's one that's closely tied to people's daily lives. Someone working in such an industry would have to be trustworthy. They would also bear great responsibility, but that is where I see a worthwhile challenge. I've also heard that your firm isn't afraid to put new recruits in charge of accounts right away. I felt this job would give me a great opportunity to do so. Thank you for the hug, Chevette. There you go. Wow, that little speech rolled right off his tongue. He must have practiced it a lot. I'm impressed, Mr. President. You can actually run an interview. Thanks, Marina. Please keep going and see if Ijuin-san is the sort of person who would work for us. Got it. Should I ask him next? What are your strengths?
Hi.
Well, I'm fluent in English. I lived in the States as a child, so I can manage most business dealings in English. Also, I was the head of our university's tennis club. I often organized events and socials, and I think it made me a good planner and organizer. Okay. He does appear to be very communicative. He seems like he has many friends too. Yep. Should ask him next. Have you experienced failure? Failure? No, not especially. I feel like I can deal with just about anything that life throws my way, so no. I can't say I know what it's like to fail. He must be especially blessed. Or maybe he's just lucky. Who knows? Are you willing to do anything? If you were to join my company, would you be willing to do it? Yes. I eagerly await being able to exceed your expectations. So, anything.
Hi.
Yes, absolutely. I came to this interview to prove just how dedicated I can be. Isn't that amazing? There was no hesitation at all. He sounds primed and ready to go. We'll see about that. I think that's about all the questions we have. Join-san, do you have any questions for us? Questions? No, nothing in particular. Yes. Actually, I heard that your firm makes hiring decisions on the spot. Is that true?
Hi.
Yes, you're right. President and I would like to confer about it. Just ooh. What kind of die experience? What shall we?
何
We decide now, right now.
Hi.
Yes, the longer it takes, the more it'll cost. You can't afford to sit on our decisions. How tight-fisted can you be? Rin-san was eloquent in describing why you wanted to join us. You're hot.
そうだな
Really? Congratulations. Please take this for your cab fare. Thank you. Wonder what you'll be paying.
Yeah.
Nothing. I just got lost in my own thoughts. It's really nothing. I know it's short notice, but we'd like to have you start tomorrow. Can't. Does that work?
Hi.
So, I'll see you bright and early. We're counting. You won't be disappointed. Why didn't you ask us how much we're going to pay you? So, what's the experiment, Chevette? Next up. You're doing songs. Awfully late. Yeah, maybe he forgot. I'll call him at home. I hope he didn't get into an accident. Oh no. What's wrong? It says the number you've called is not in service.
何
We were totally conned. He must have come in just to get the cab fare out of us. See, I be kidding. But he was able to tell us why he wanted to join us with such elegance. Guess we weren't very good judges of character. We'll have to start over. I'll put more wanted ads. Shut up. That guy completely fooled me. I can't make the same mistake again. He even fooled me, okay? Money.
ボロ儲け
Ooh, very nice. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Say I can't afford anything. I already wasted money. Okay, you need time off. Dipson. Ooh, I hope it turns out well.
頼んだぜ。ガンガン稼ぐぜ。まあこんなところか。
おお。
ジャリンジャリン稼ぐぜ。まあこんなところか。ランクアップ。お前に任せた。頼んだぜ。
Ooh.
ガンガン稼ぐぜ。まあこんなところか。お前に任せた。ジャリンジャリン稼ぐぜ。
Business. This time the applicant is a girl. I read her application and she has neat handwriting, and her photo is pretty cute. So she's good. Mr. President, you better not hire her based on looks. Of course not. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the interview now? I'll interview them. Good. Let's do this. You'll need to look respectable for the interview, of course. You know, it's kind of a pain to put on glasses every time I do an interview. Can't I just interview like this? Oh, heavens no. It's important for you to look intelligent. And if you say so. You look really good in those.
Oi.
Wait a minute. Are you just making me wear these because you like them? Well, actually... Oh, here's our next candidate. Time for the interview. Guess you're off the hook for now. Come in. I'm Sakurocho. Doing what's up? Please meet you. Yes, of course. Hear you. Alright, please have a seat. Thank you. She seems silly. Yes, apparently her family runs a traditional Japanese inn. Maybe she helps out there. Makes sense. I can see her wearing a kimono. Well, we better ask her some questions. We need to figure out if she'll be a good fit here. Right, so... Son, why don't you take a minute to tell us what you said? Yes, certainly. I'm impressed. This sounds like a real interview. Yeah, I picked up a book on interview techniques. You're studying on your own. So glad you're finally taking your presidential responsibilities seriously. And when have I not been? Well, naturally. May I begin? Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, please. My name is Sakura Jugasaki. I majored in business and administration. My biggest strength is that I have actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I worked with guests dutifully while growing up. When we were short-staffed, I was even put in charge of the kitchen. I learned how to cook from pros. If I ever get the chance, I would love to bring you a traditional meal. I'm confident about my eagerness and fitness. It means I don't give up easily. I very much hope you will give me the opportunity to prove myself to you. Also, I often get asked at interviews, so I will save you the bother of doing so. I'm wearing plain white underwear, thank you. Wow, that was so solid. She even told us the color of her underwear to shut that down quick. She's amazing. Yeah, now I don't have to ask her. Kiryu! Let's talk about what she just told us. So anything you want to get more detail about. What should we talk about? Why aren't you taking over the family inn? Well, I do find the job rewarding in its own way. And I love interacting with the guests. Yes, plain white undies. However, it is also a very small, closed world. The entire day revolves around the inn, and nothing else. Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out here, in the real world, before I settle into that role. Wow, she's got it all figured out. She does. What should we talk? What can you cook? You said you're a good cook. What are your signature dishes? Let's see. I'm quite good at meatloaf, omelets with rice filling, and what else? Oh, I make a pretty great white sauce. I often use it for preparing grapes and European pasta dishes. Oh, that's impressive. You can make a white sauce from scratch, and you're so worldly. That's impressive. It's easy to overcook white sauce, you know. Until I got the hang of it, I found it a challenge too. Assuming I get the job, I'd be happy to bring some in for you to try. Oh, really? Yes, please. Hey, this is a job interview, not a restaurant. Why do you feel confident in your fitness? You said you have confidence in your fitness. Why is that? I belong to a dance club at my university. Dancing is more physically taxing than it may appear. So I think it has helped me build my endurance. I see. I imagine you do traditional dancing for your guests. Or maybe you can do that once you take over the inn. Perhaps. But for now, I'd rather find fulfilling work at your firm than think about the family inn. So she dances. I bet she'd look great at doing a traditional dance in a kimono. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. That's about all the questions we have, I think. Joyce, so, do you have any questions regarding this? Yes. Not to be too forward, but is there a large inequality gap between men and women here? No, I wouldn't say that. Thank you. It's a great relief to hear that. Times are changing, you know. I was hoping I could find a job that would let me work just as hard as any man. I hope you find that. We have to hire Saki's charm, Mr. President. She's the keeper for sure. I'm not so sure about that. What is there to think about? A girl this courteous and so eager to work is a rare find in this day and age. She seems that way, sure. But there's something not quite right that I'm trying to figure out. Is there something wrong? Yeah. Something's off. Something she said doesn't jive. You mean she's lying about something?
ああ
Yeah. I can't quite put my finger on it, though. What did she say that struck you as inconsistent? Can you give me that brief summary?
はい
Short staff. Well, we might put. Point out the inconsistency in their statements. Summary signature dishes. It's her summary and her signature dishes. Those two statements don't add up. Really? Well, now that I think about it, maybe you're onto something. Choke stop. There's something inconsistent in your story. Inconsistent? What might that be? You said your family runs a traditional Japanese inn, and that you helped out there on a daily basis. Yes, that's correct. You said you were put in charge of the kitchen, which made you a better cook. Is that a problem? From working in a kitchen, it's only natural that I should become a better cook. How could that be inconsistent? Reno. Let's say you were to stay at a traditional inn. What kind of dinner would you expect? Well, if it's a traditional inn, it would of course be Japanese cuisine, like sashimi and mono. Oh, and in winter, a hot pot would be wonderful. Right. And what's Jogasaki good at cooking? Meatloaf, omelet with rice, white sauce for and oh, I don't know about you, but no traditional inn I know would serve those dishes. Have anything to say for yourself, Jogasaki saw. Wow, so you're really gonna nitpick me on something that minor, huh? I bet you're a real hit with the ladies. Hey now! Don't mess with us and our food! Jogasaki. Yes, you're right. I made it all up. Grew up in a traditional inn? Are you kidding? I came up with that to spruce up my resume, so what? Well, incidentally, I also lied about being a good cook. Got too carried away with the details, I guess. Was everything a lie? Even the part about doing traditional dance at school? You're the ones who assumed it was traditional dance. I really do belong to a dance club at school. But my kind of dance is hip-hop. Hip-hop? And I am so done here. Hurry up and with my cab fare. I'll settle for the 20.
はい
Okay, wait. We don't pay scammers, huh? That's not what you promised. The posting said I'd get cab fare for taking an interview. Why else would I bother coming? You should be ashamed, you liars. Seems to me you're a liar too. It's okay for you to lie, but not us.
は
What's that supposed to mean? You don't make a damn bit of sense. Neither do you, ma'am. You just don't want to face the facts. Get over yourself, princess. I bet you got everything you wanted your whole life, huh? Well, wise up. Out in the real world, nobody's gonna pay you for self-centered lying through your teeth. The real world is a jungle, not a playground. And nobody gets anything they don't earn, so get out of my sight. Jeez, I hope I never get on your bad side, Mr. President. Yeah. Sorry for shouting. It's okay. But wow, that was impressive how you caught that inconsistency in a story. I didn't realize until you pointed it out. Yeah, it was kind of impressive, wasn't it? I'm beginning to find new respect for you, President Kiryu. Oh, but I guess we have to start over recruiting. Yeah. Thanks for taking care of me. Of course, sir. Your ace secretary has your back. Uh, okay. Adds in 5. Alright. Let's take care of this problem. Aren't you that guy? What's that? You're causing trouble around here. I'm gonna need you to stop. This is the Gablin King's house. You don't got no stake in how we run Castle Locks. And your luck is about to run out. That's right, Kiryu. You beat them with the traffic cone. Okay. Get in. Yay, more money. Alright. We're just gonna be playing darts while he asks me. Whoops.
Yo. Ike. Yo. Ha.
Okay.
Ha. Ha. Doria. Doria. Doria.
Single 14.
Ha.
That's a single 9, so.
Ha. Ike. Ike.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did this come from?
Doria. Ha. Ike. Doria. Yo.
Okay.
Shori no bishu da.
Yeah.
Yakuza.
Come on. Oh.
Ha. Yo. Doria. Ike. Ha. Ha.
Got another hat trick.
Doria. Ike. Ike. Ha. Ha.
Welcome back from ads, everybody.
Doria. Ike. Yo.悪いな。
Don't play. Yeah, I'm not. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Super hang on it is again. But first, both the entry only gonna get guys drunk enough. Nothing to do with it. Alright.
Hi.
Pay Kamoji amount to you. Finally, 60 seconds. If you get knocked down or knocked out. Hit the challenger. That's come on. How do you move so fast?
Hi.
Thanks for trying. Always happy. Be bitch. Work here. You as quick as the wind out. Well, it was a better challenge than a drunk, at least. Take a hit. Swing your head around so you don't eat another punch. Swing my head, like bobbing and weaving. Remember that. You learn damage. Press L1 or X when hit by an enemy attack to perform a weaving move. Dodge. Good advice, Kamoji. I'll play with cheaters. About the winnings. We split the 100,000 yen entry fee, and I'll get back your stake. That means 150,000 yen. Until next time, then. Are you fine? Oh no. I'm not doing it. Wait, what? Oh, I get it. Sorry, but you're not? I'm very sorry. No. I'm the manager of this restaurant. We're about to add another line. Business on the side. I thought I'd better arrange protection with the logo on the bottom. Usually business and negotiation that with one of the local families. There's no one boss of Kamurocho who'd protect you. And with all the land getting bought up in this area, almost all the tenants are gone. No Yakuza family want to offer protection. Oh, I'm in bigger trouble than I realized. You seem to know a lot about these things, though. Mind giving me some advice? I can't really discuss it in public. Could we step inside the restaurant. Alright. Let's come this way. I was going back to my work. This is Dragon Time. It's Kamurocho. And the owner runs the original restaurant in Sodenborio. So, the owner has devoted most of his time and energy in the secondary line of business, and now he's instructing me to follow suit. So I trust you can keep a secret. He deals in weapons and other gear that sort. Guns. That's a dangerous thing. He's a weapons enthusiast. Weapons and other combat gear from all around the world. Has been a dream of his. I said enthusiast, but is what we'll call him a maniac. He has a network of agents that sends up weapons and parts, and he makes his own versions as well. That's a man who's serious about his hobbies. His wife must be quite a character to put up with all that. And it seems he met an interesting customer recently, in that encounter breathed new life into his secret trade. He's now single-mindedly pursuing a new goal, which is to provide that unusual customer with the finest equipment he can find and make. And that is why he's now telling me to sell weapons and gears here as well, to get feedback from Kamurocho buyers on usability. It's a pretty tall order. I trained to become a chef at his restaurant in Sodenboard, so I was aware of his side business, but that doesn't mean I'm comfortable selling weapons myself. He taught me everything I know, so I'd do anything for him, but this... I'm afraid of the police, and even more afraid of the Yakuza coming out. Is it just weapons and gear? Any other legal stuff? No, nothing else. But we would also repair worn down or broken weapons too. Also, when the Sodenbori branch gets new, the owner will make replicas so we can offer it here in Kamurocho too. We must have some real skills. The staff is something sure, but guns too. It's what he spends all his time on. After all. But despite his skills, the sales are meager because he's terribly picky about new customers. You should follow his example here. One blabbermouth, and you'll be in big trouble. You're right. In that case, would you be our first customer?
Nani?
Are you serious? Dead serious. You seem tight-lipped. And having a regular customer like you would come in handy in case we do run into trouble with the Yakuza. I don't much fancy being go-to guy for Yakuza problems, but I might need that sort of equipment. And it's not like there's a lot of other shops for this. Fine, it's a deal. I'll come by when I need something. My name's Kiryu. Pleasure to meet your words, Kiryu-san. The owner will be delighted when I tell him the news.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Ah. Just in case the thing rolls on to pocket circuit.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
金置いて消えてもらうよ。ごめんなさい。
Okay. Alright. Just head back to your spot. Okay, take
ボ
that.
ロ儲けです ランクアップだ いい店になったな
Okay.
ランクアップ
And then that.
いい店になったな まあこんなところかまあこんなところかまあこんなところか
Right.
お前に任せた 頼んだぜ ジャリンジャリン稼ぐぜ ランクアップ
You guys are good there.
ガンガン稼ぐぜ お前に任せた 頼んだぜ
Okay, you can go start the collection.
ジャリンジャリン
That's
稼
gonna
ぐ
lose
ぜ
me profit for a bit.
に任せた。ガンガン稼ぐぜ。
You know, quickly go here.
Oh, oh.
ちょっと遊んでから帰りたいですよね。
やるか。
Alright, come on. Alright, come on. Alright. That's right, you stay on your side of the road. Of course that lamppost is going to be right there. Okay, one more attempt. I'm gonna go run around, see if my money came in. There's too many turns. Come on, little bike, let's go. We got it. That should be the score. So I'm gonna take super hang on off my wheel spin. Now we quickly save. Still collecting the payouts. Look. Where is Mr. Shakedown? Come on, get up. Good. He's up.
お前 お前の金は俺のものだ。
なんだ
Okay. Come on, Mr. Are you kidding me? I should have got myself off the ground first. No, that wasn't too much money. Go buy more of this. Maybe tomorrow I will beat that Mr. Shakedown.
おい
よいやー、桐生ちゃんやってる？
何うん
おっとおっとあいつは目つきが気に入らねえんだよ。
目障り
So that should be time.
ちょっと金持ってねえか
So if we do this,
邪魔だ
ooh. Okay. Go in here, pick up the money, go sell that ruby plate, and then call it for the night. You're good for one more time. Quickly run to the pawn shop. Sell items.
客さんどうです？遊んでいきませんか？女の子どうですか？
We save.